Hello everyone, this is Rajiv S. Khanna from the law offices of Rajiv S. Khanna PC, immigration.com. Um, just some comments about focusing more on the green card for family-based immigration. In the new bill that has been, the outline has been put out for the Senate version. I want you folks to remember this is just a bill. It's not the law. The law comes into being only after the bill has gone through several different um, sometimes iterations, sometimes compromises. So this is just the beginning. It may not be the end. Overview is that they are trying to eliminate the backlogs for both family and employment-based immigrants, and they are creating a point-based system which will help both in elimination of backlog as well as creating a new system. So some of the family categories are being taken away. There's a deadline for some of them for you to apply if the bill does pass. I also want to point out, if you follow us on immigration.com, go to the front page, homepage, you'll see a huge link to immigration reform or comprehensive immigration reform 2013. Follow us there. We update that page very, very frequently. Follow us on Twitter. My Twitter ID is immigration.com. Our app for iPad and iPhone is immigration.com mobile app. They are all free services. Join us. We should be able to update you quite frequently. Looking at the law, currently there are 4 categories based on family. Okay, they are cutting it down to 2 family preference categories. There are 2 categories. Those 2 categories are unmarried adult children and married adult children who file before they turn 31. Remember, they have to file before they turn 31. Okay, and also the unmarried adult children of lawful permanent residents. Unmarried adults, that category is already there, but basically these are the categories they are covering. Expanding the V visa. Now this is a little bit of an error on the part of the people who compiled it, because V visa was actually, we were very involved in the V visa effort with the Congressman Andrew Jackson's office. But V visa sunset after 2 years. The idea of a V visa was that once you have filed the green card, your spouse can come and live with you and work if you're a green card holder. Otherwise, you used to have to wait 5, 6, 7 years. Now what they're saying is, we are going to expand the V visa, although the V visa has sunset. So they're basically going to revive it and expand it so individuals with an approved family petition can come and visit and live in the US. The conditions and the details are still not known. Okay. Now the third bullet point is important because they are doing away with the category of brothers and sisters who are US citizens applying for brothers and sisters. And basically you'll only have a window of about 1.5 years once the bill becomes law. So in that 1.5 years, file for your brothers and sisters. After that, it will not be allowed. Okay. Fourth bullet point is a good one. Definition of immediate relative includes a child or spouse of a green card holder. Previously, what does it mean? Immediate relative means you're not subject to any quota, just like a spouse of a US citizen. So if you're a green card holder, your wife and your child is somebody below the age of 21, will no longer be subject to any quota, which is very, very good. I already referred to the last bullet point, which was the category of under 31. They have repealed the DV visas. Now you have to excuse me a little bit. I'm quite tired. We've been talking about this for a long time. I've done a couple of videos and addressed questions from many members of the community. So I'm doing my best. If I slip up here and there, forgive me, but I intend to make much more comprehensive presentations before you once I see the whole bill. Diversity visa is gone. Only people who apply in fiscal year 2013 and 2014 will get diversity visas, the lotteries. And fiscal year, remember, begins on October 1st, ends on September 30th. So fiscal year 2013 will begin on October 1st, 2013, end on September 30th, 2014. Then fiscal year 2014 will begin on October 1st, 2014 and end on September 30th, 2015. Those 2 fiscal years are the only ones in which you're going to get lotteries. They're creating a new system for merit-based visas. Okay, it appears that in the 5th year after this bill is passed, we are going to go completely into merit-based visas, which will be based upon a point system common to many countries, based upon an applications in education, their experience of employment, length of residence in the US, and other considerations. Most of them we don't really know yet. People who have the most points will get their green card through that system. Okay. Under one component, this is the next bullet point, component of the merit-based immigrant visa system, as early as next year, which is the coming government fiscal year, October 1st, 2014, if your green card, family-based green card, has been pending for 5 years, you will be assessed to see whether you can qualify for a merit-based visa. So that's another way of reducing backlog. So they have changed the categorization of certain visas to take them away from the quota system altogether, such as spouse of a green card holder, child of a green card holder, no longer any quota applicable. Some they are trying to do away through merit-based immigrant visas. If your case has been pending for 5 years, we'll assess you for merit-based immigration. Okay. Then once fiscal year 2015 comes, which is October 1st, 2015, we will greatly accelerate the allocation of visas. And again, there are different formulas being used. I don't want to get into the details until I know a whole lot more and I can give you exact figures and facts on this. Okay. It looks like family-based immigration, it's a good time for family-based immigration. A lot of good things are happening, especially one category that was suffering a lot are the spouses of green card holders and children of the green card holders. I thank you for your time. I'll keep you updated as best as I can.